Samir was an old man who loved roses. He had a beautiful garden full of them, in different colors and varieties. He tended to them every day, watering them, pruning them, and admiring them. He felt a special connection with them, as if they were his friends. Zaid was his 15-year-old grandson, who came to visit him for the summer. Zaid did not share his grandfather's passion for roses. He thought they were boring and useless. He preferred to spend his more time on his phone. He did not care about the garden or the nature around him. Samir tried to teach Zaid the value and beauty of roses. He told him stories about how he had planted them, how he had watched them grow and bloom. He told him about the benefits and uses of roses, how they could heal wounds, soothe nerves, and perfume the air. Zaid listened politely, but did not pay much attention. He nodded and smiled, but did not ask any questions or show any interest. He thought his grandfather was wasting his time and energy on something trivial and irrelevant. One day, Samir decided to give Zaid a gift. He picked a red rose from his garden and handed it to him. "Zaid, this is for you," he said. Zaid took the rose and looked at it. "Thank you, Grandpa," he said. Samir said, "Zaid, this is not just a rose. This is a lesson." Zaid raised his eyebrows. "A lesson? What do you mean?" Samir said. "I mean that this rose can teach you something important about life. Something that you need to learn." Zaid was curious. "What can it teach me?" Samir said. "It can teach you 3 things: patience, appreciation, and gratitude." Zaid was skeptical. "How can it teach me those things?" Samir said. "Let me explain. First, this rose can teach you patience. It takes about 6 months. 6 months of waiting, of nurturing, of protecting. 6 months of facing the sun, the rain, the wind, the frost. 6 months of overcoming the challenges of pests, diseases, weeds, and thorns. 6 months of growing slowly but surely, until it reaches its full potential." Zaid was impressed. "Wow," Samir said. "Yes, wow. That's how long it takes for a rose to become what it is meant to be, and that's how long it takes for anything worthwhile in life to happen. You can't rush or force things to happen faster than they should. You have to be patient and persistent. You have to work hard and wait for the right time. You have to trust the process and enjoy the journey." Zaid nodded. "I see," Samir said. "Second, this rose can teach you appreciation. Do you know how long a rose lasts once it blooms?" Zaid shrugged. "No," Samir said. "It lasts about a week. A week of showing its beauty, its color, its fragrance. A week of attracting bees, butterflies, birds, and people. A week of giving joy and delight to anyone who sees or smells it. A week of being alive and vibrant." Zaid was surprised. "Only a week?" Samir said. "Yes, only a week. That's how long a rose lasts before it fades and dies. And that's how short life is for everything that lives on this earth. You never know when your time will come to an end. You never know when you will lose something or someone that you love. You never know when you will miss an opportunity or a chance that will never come again." Zaid felt a pang of sadness. "That's sad," Samir said. "Yes, that's sad. But that's also why you have to appreciate everything that you have while you have it. You have to notice the beauty and wonder of everything around you. You have to savor every moment and every experience that you get. You have to live fully and passionately." Third, this rose can teach you gratitude. Do you know how much this rose cost me? Zaid guessed. No, Samir said. It cost me nothing. Nothing but my time and my love. I did not buy this rose from a store or a market. I grew it myself in our garden. I gave it care and attention, water and soil. Zaid was amazed. Really? Samir said. Yes, really. That's how I got this rose. And that's how I get everything that I have in my life. I don't take anything for granted. I don't demand anything from the world. I give everything that I can, and I receive everything that I need.
Zaid felt a surge of respect. That's awesome, Samir said. Yes, that's awesome. And that's how you should live your life too. You should be grateful for everything that you have, and for everything that you don't have. You should be thankful for the opportunities that you get, and for the opportunities that you miss. You should be grateful for the good times, and for the bad times. You should be grateful for the rose, and for the thorn. That's how you should live your life too. You should be patient and persistent with your goals and dreams. You should appreciate everything that you have while you have it. You should be grateful for everything that you give and receive. Zaid looked at the rose in his hand. He felt a new respect for it. He felt a new respect for his grandfather. And that was the lesson of the rose.